Malvern, one thing that I would recommend in that circumstance when you're writing is unless you need to finish that scene to know what is coming next, when it's coming to the dialogue and stuff, I would usually just do a quick kind of rough in, and that's where you do the tag hashtag FCK and go back and continue writing. And that way you don't get stalled out on one scene. You can come back by doing a Control F search for FCK, and you can go back and fix it. But it saves you the time to be able to keep the flow of words going. But if you'd like, we can definitely talk about some ideas and some concepts.
Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care. During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing...
Yeah, I will. I do mainly speedruns on Saturdays. This is a writing stream, but we also do games and stuff like that. So usually Saturdays is when I speedrun, and I will post in the Discord. I appreciate that.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural
But you need the guy to
survey.
leave first.
Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Oh, why did I push backwards? Push the wrong button.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
That was not slick at all. Scribe, don't lie. You can write a placeholder. Can't fully read that. But yeah, that's the thing, is to set it and so you can come back to it and let it percolate in the back of your brain a little bit. That's how this is supposed to play out. There we go.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being
That's how that was
special.
supposed to go.
So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
I gotta practice those stairs again. I had a couple times where I fell and that kind of tripped me out a little bit, I think.
Update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward.
Scribe, don't lie. You can use his placeholder or just write guy leaves. Then start writing the part you know. Sometimes the filler will come to you. If not, you have a start point and the end point and figure out what fits between. That's exactly it. That is exactly it.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work?
Absolutely.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not...
Ooh, we're ahead of time, chat. Look at that. Fancy. But yeah, if there's something more specific about the scene that you're struggling with, Malvern, you can put it up. And you said they touched on family and stuff. So you're saying you want to put down at least 800 words before you move on to the next scene?
But who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
800 words before you go to sleep. Ah. Well, that's going to get harder and harder the more tired you get. I recommend, yeah, putting a placeholder and moving past that scene. And that also gives you some time to, if you write the next scene a little bit, it gives you some ideas and something to think about when you're sleeping, as to, you can kind of mull over how that scene played out. Because you can always go back and change it, right? You can always go back and edit it or take it out if you don't like it. So that's definitely always an option.
I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I don't know why, I find Twitch chat is always so hard to actually write concisely and clearly. How am I so far ahead of time? And I know I can pull those back up and turn down the hallways off better.
Hello.
And faster.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt.
Right. So yeah, for those of you who are new here, this is also a writing stream, and we're working on a novel called The Lion of Archinomus. If you hit !WIP in the chat, it'll bring up a little bit about what it is, what it's about. And if you hit !socials, you'll see how you can follow me on social media.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you. And you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction. Did Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients?
Ooh, aliens,
This
yes.
correlates
It is.
strongly to
It's actually a fun
99%
story.
of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation.
Well, it's not everybody's interested in sci-fi, and I normally don't write sci-fi. This is one that just came out on stream, and we're having a lot of fun. We get to design what Earth looks like in the year 3136. We get to design new alien planets and an alien species, and just have a lot of fun with it. Right. Ah, not smooth. There's a couple of ways that you can freeze up top there. And like I said, it's so satisfying when you get just a smooth jump through.
Attention, Dr. Pierce
It doesn't always
requires
work
you
that
to
way.
note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not
What do you mean
yet
your
been
paragraphs
discovered or
merged?
cannot be understood.
Oh no. Can you control Z or control Z or do something to bring it back? Or do you have a previous save state you can bring the file back to? It's on your phone.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is
Oh, that's
frantically
frustrating.
submitting
That's the
numerous
manual
spelling
fix
and
for that
grammar
one.
mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
There we go.
Attention. Dr. Pierce
I'm sorry,
continues
that's
to
super
input
frustrating.
significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn.
Oh, there is a history tab. Good, good, good. What program are you using for your phone?
Hello, my
I would
name is Dr.
go
Glenn
batty
Pierce.
trying to
This is a notification
write
that you have
on my
reappeared
phone
the monitoring
because my
system
finger, because of
after
the
a prolonged absence.
the
Please
proprioception
continue
problems,
to
not being
whatever
able
you
to
did
control my hand
previously,
properly.
and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Oh, Wattpad. Yeah, I used to use Wattpad. Yeah, that's the thing. If you delete it or something, that's miserable. I think I'm actually at the right height for this now. Beautiful. Look at that. I forgot to grab the radio, and we're not going back for it, so there's no tunes for the ride, kids.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may need to receive this message in error. is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favourite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
I'm not going to fight with it. If it wants to stay big, it can stay big. Not gonna fight, not gonna fight.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Behind time again. I don't know how I'm losing all this time.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8.
Oh,
Error
I'm gonna have to get something to eat after this. I haven't really eaten all day today. I've had no appetite.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis. Patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion. Impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction.
I love that sound effect. I don't know why.
Somnasculpt
They did such a good job on it.
On an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
I'm always just a little bit too high when I'm trying to angle these things. So I think I should go here, so I'm going to go here. Now I'm too low. You're not going to write that's stressing you out? I'm sorry to hear the writing is so stressful for you today. It's never fun.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt standard orientation.
The other thing I like about speedrunning this game is doesn't get boring.
Phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the treatment.
Some games I find you can get bored after you go through all the time, but this, time after time, it's still exciting, it's still fun. Hey Ivy, what's going on, dog?
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Wow, that's a lot of time in. Yeah, it's just some games, like I play Minecraft and I need to get better at speedrunning Minecraft, but I find there's days where you're just like, this is just frustrating, I don't want to do it. Or especially if the restart process is frustrating. And I find with this one I don't have that. So I always enjoy it.
Entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Yeah, the RNG that's part of the problem with Minecraft speedruns. The RNG can just be brutal.
Approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Please do not have access to this dream. Instant warning. Unrealistic research of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail-state sync.
Yeah, Malvern, if you want, go on the Discord and there's a writing lounge. So share what you have in the writing lounge on Discord and we can all take a look at it and give you some feedback. If you hit !Discord, it'll give you the link. And if I think you already are a member of the Discord though. But if you hit !Discord, you can go in there and go into the writing lounge and submit it there. And that way we can take a look at it and see. You can get feedback from more people than just me. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. I think that might be a possibility. That's what I'm trying to see now. I'm trying to think if I should try the block strategy or if I should just go with the cheese.
Hello.
So the block strategy, I don't know it well enough and it's messing me up. So I'm trying to decide if I want to try the new strategy or just go with what I know.
found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing.
Oh
But
no.
everything I perceive
Cher, why do you do this to me?
by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to.
I was going to substitute the word for me. How long is it banned for, Cher? Yeah, I'm probably just going to go with the cheese. I just messed. Damn it! How long is that word banned for? Oh, that's right. The iterations of the word were not included. If it is a PB, I don't think it'll be a crazy PB, but come on, any PB is good. I said,
But in white space,
when was it said again?
I faced the greatest challenge I could imagine.
5 minutes? It resets every time it's said.
Behind me, and all of the weight that it carried. I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
There we go, there we go. Let's see, these chess pieces have been causing me grief.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than
I am
anyone
fantastic. I am doing well, thank you.
but we hope that you won't
So,
get discouraged.
damn it!
After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of
You
view
did that on purpose, Malvern.
is possible? Isn't that what you
Y'all are in cahoots against me. I'm not taking the... Ah, damn it. The risk shall not be taken today. It is not worth it. There we go, there we go. I'm glad you all enjoy the pain of the calm scribe. Oh, no. I wish there was a way to speed this fall up. Ah. $26.16 solid.